Welcome, and please feel free to donate. This is The Outer Worlds 2.
One of those space anomalies?
Buddy?
And the piloting system is down.
Buddy.
The astrogator's gears are shot!
Get a hold of yourself.
Get a hold of yourself, man.
Directorate agent.
This is a sequel. We gotta get our shit together and keep flying.
For impact.
Brace for impact. Dun 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 dun. Explosion!
For Commander Zane and Buddy.
Oh.
To find out.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, the Earth Directorate is on your side.
We want you
Whether against corrupt
to give us money. This game was supposed to be $80,
tyrannical governments,
but not around these parts. Oh my god, he just punched the Monopoly man.
tyrannical governments.
That's one way to go to jail, I guess.
The Earth Directorate is here to fight for the rights of all colonists.
That's how the Moon Man got all his craters.
If you or your neighbor's government has turned tyrannical or sold themselves out to greedy corporate interests, just commandeer a skip drone and send the Earth Directorate an SOS, and we will respond immediately.
Please allow 6 months to 10 years, depending on your proximity to the
Alright. Yes, we need your help now, please. Good God. My name is Underdog, and yes, this is The Outer Worlds 2. As far as Twitch goes, this is the last planned full playthrough. Let's go. I think body type 1. Do I want a prosthetic arm? I kind of do. Just to be like Cable from the X-Men. I kind of do. Can I change the color of it? I mean... What if I do... Oh, a leg. Yeah, what if I do a leg? Instead of an arm? No, I think an arm, so that way we'll see it when I'm, like, wearing stuff, you know? Confirm personal background. Okay. Ex-convict, gambler, lawbringer, professor, renegade, or rustabout. I like the idea of doing a luck build, and I feel like the gambler will do that for me. The grand plan. You know the universe is run by blind luck and chaos, even if you've been riding the winning edge out of that chaos most of your life. Unfortunately, that winning streak has come to an end. Your background represents who you were prior to joining the Earth Directorate. Backgrounds are used in a variety of places. Yeah, I think Gambler is the right build. Brawny, brilliant, heroic, innovative, lucky. Yeah, we'll do lucky on top of that. Which gives me a 5% critical chance, and certain opportunities are just accessible to you. And, I mean, resilient is, like, good, but not fun. It's just more health, right? You have a way with words. In Obsidian games and other, like, similar stuff like BioWare, where it's about choices, I do like speech. Like, talking my way out of a problem, or maybe getting myself into trouble with words. I like the idea of a silver tongue. So I think, yeah, I'm just becoming Gambit at this point. Any X-Men references I can make. Abrasive, dumb, or sickly? Oh, this is your negative trait. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking stupid. No, I feel like I'll be abrasive. That'll be a good mix there. Engineering. Okay, so this is a skill. Engineering increases the effectiveness of armor, granting damage reduction. Mechanical systems with a difficulty at below your skill will be fixed. So this could help you with ship stuff too, right? Explosives, pew pew, hacking. It depends how many computers and machines there's going to be to hack here. Because then there's lockpicking, which is similar but for doors. Leadership skill increase the damage and survivability of your companions. That's a maybe. I don't think I want to do a melee build on the first run, although that would be fun. I feel like I did that in Outer Worlds for my second playthrough. I feel like I did like a brute melee build, but I don't think I'm doing that. Science is cool because you get the wacky weapons, and then that could add to my luck. But I feel like seeing things. Observation skills reveal hidden objects in the world. I really want to push the whole idea of being just lucky. And then speech, yeah. Enter my name. Doug. That's me. Accept. Dog. A lucky, suave, abrasive, observative. I can see things and I can say things. We'll go normal difficulty for the first playthrough. Identity confirmed.
Commander, I know you've a fondness for betting on long shots, so you're in luck. Because the odds are certainly against us on this one. Your mission destination is the source of all skip drive manufacturing, the Arcadian system.
Okay.
However, for reasons that are far above any classification that I'm comfortable granting to someone with your proclivities, this colony is outside our jurisdiction.
Uh-oh.
We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow
Why do we have,
responsible for
like, the
dangerous
Klingon
rift
logo in the
that
background?
tears in the fabric of space itself. And without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible.
That's not
If
good.
that happens, well, let's just say you may want to place your bets now on the complete collapse of human civilization as we know it.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and
Oh,
assist
she's
her
pretty.
in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives cause the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into yet another interstellar incident, just because you tried to make a few extra bits on the side.
Alright.
Again.
So I did pre-order this, and then the release was delayed by like an hour for some reason, so I'm hoping we can get a lot done today. I might not have my usual 4-hour window to play this. Just see if I can click on anything.
Commander, hey.
What's up, Niles?
Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say
My
this
what?
newfangled one's costs no, that ain't right. 10.25% less brain damage than the old ones.
Wow.
Yeah, impressive, huh? Way it seems to make everything move slower still feels a little weird to me, but they tell me I'll get used to it. They say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation too long?
No.
It kind of does the same thing.
Wait, was I frozen in space? I was in the first game, right? At the beginning. Wait, they can simulate the brain
they don't
damage?
simulate it. It's the real McCoy.
Oh,
The
okay.
lab coats swear it's perfectly safe.
Was that a Star
This is
Trek
amazing,
reference?
ain't it? Listen to me, rambling on. So, well,
I already made one of those. The game
anyway,
can't do that.
Here you go.
You have acquired
Look,
tactical
Commander,
time
truth be told,
dilation.
I asked to deliver.
Congratulations, you have
I was just
received
hoping to get
brain
you to ask me
damage.
for a pointer or two,
True.
on how to be a great agent
That's
like
accurate.
yourself. Because, well, you're a legend, and the other agents, Well, let's just say they disagree on just how I should go about it.
What exactly are they telling you?
Pascal likes to joke around, but I think she's being sincere when she says it's all about looking out for the people who can't defend themselves. Sandoval says he's got no time for weakness. He says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And that we have righteousness on our side. And Jepson, well, you know him. He don't talk much. So, what do you think?
Never forget that this is just a job. No one's ever going to be looking out for you, but you.
Not looking to be contrary or nothing, Commander.
This will be
Everyone's counter
remembered.
to everything we're taught at the Academy. I'll give it some thought. Anyway, thanks for giving me the time.
And we're gonna have no
Most superiors
backup.
wouldn't.
That's what they told me. I'm just telling you what they told me.
It's near time for Agent DeVries to establish contact. She's like you, top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. I know you'll like her. Anyway, we all
I think
get
I
down
will.
to the main room and open up the channel.
Let's go. Thanks for bringing me this device. I appreciate it.
No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join
What
you in
happened to
just a
this
second.
door? Okay, down on the D-pad is heal. Earl Grey tea. It's another Star Trek reference. What are they playing? Sorry over here? I can crouch. Cigarettes. That's about it. Just wanna check it all out and click everything. This door is locked. Why am I locked in my own spaceship? Fix that.
That's sure
Oof.
faster than taking the stairs.
There'll be time for chat after the meeting.
Alright, everybody, gather around.
Commander, your credentials are required to open the channel with Agent DeVries.
Of course they are. I knew that.
Located in your cabin.
Don't worry, you're not the only one who needs their gray matter rewired after hibernating our way through skip space, Commander.
Well,
Your cabin door appears jammed, Commander.
fix
I
it.
made an internal note for Agent Ibarra to look into the cause. All standard issue Earth Directorate Valerie units are a
You would think I
reliable
could
source of
sneak in
information,
around
advice,
from here.
and logistics evaluation.
Oh, I can't. Why did you make me do that? Pick up agent helmet. Pick up my credentials. Open the door. Things are already broken. Agent Handbook. Verify my mission. While agents frequently receive their orders at a specific set of actions from their local Earth Directorate system headquarters, video messages sometimes directly from the space or chief of special operations accompanied with a well-typed brief, they can also receive a new mission. You might think investigating the cargo incidents as smuggling is beneath the notice of a highly trained and well-armed Earth force, but you would be wrong. It is said that peace cannot be kept without force, and through understanding at Earth Directorate we have a combined both viewpoints. Peace can be kept through the understanding of force, our force. It's my rule book. Gotta follow the rules, guys. Put the keycard in.
Commander, considering the danger and consequences
Sup, girl? How you
of the mission
doing?
we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries.
They call me Captain Dog.
Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is their inability to even imagine that someone could infiltrate their system that has given us an advantage. One I found a way to exploit spectacularly.
Oh, really?
As unbelievable as it may sound, once you make your way to my location in the skip labs, we will be liberating an unsealed skip core.
I wouldn't lay any bits on trying to operate an unsealed skip core and living.
You'd lose that bet, assuming the core had never been sealed. That whole story, the one about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function, well, it's a lie.
That was my first
The
use
seals are
of the
just there to
gambler
conceal
skill.
the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. Examining an unsealed one will be invaluable in helping our lab coats figure out how they cause the rifts. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad.
What kind of resistance can we expect upon landing there?
Hopefully none. Our mission's timing is fortuitous. Most of the sector security was reassigned to the far side of the station in preparation for the imminent visit of their sovereign's family. They decommissioned several landing pads, including ours, to give them fewer points of entry to guard, giving us fewer chances to be intercepted. You'll just need to reroute power to open the door to the sector once you've landed.
Anything
Once
else?
you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone to our presence. Then, you'll need to handle their combat mechs.
So are the skip drives malfunctioning? I can usually find a way around things if I try hard enough.
If that's true, you may very well find a way to shut them down before they even know you're there. Which would be the smart play. They're relentless and well-armored. I've managed to leave caches of tools and intel for you throughout the sector.
Thank you.
I'd take advantage of all of them, were I you. This may sound simple, but I cannot stress this enough. Do not underestimate the danger we face.
Come on, Agent. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest. We infiltrate corrupt governments before breakfast most days.
Do you think this is some kind of joke? The Protectorate are the worst of the worst and will not hesitate to string you up if you're caught, if you're lucky. They think nothing of regular.
I am lucky. It's one of my skills.
For even the slightest error. Your life isn't the only one at risk here.
Let's all calm down. Pascal meant no disrespect.
Don't tell me to calm down. You know what I've sacrificed? What I'm prepared to sacrifice still? I've spent the better part of a year laying the groundwork for this mission. I don't need a team led by some fool who's only here to pay off a debt incurred through reckless behavior, fouling it up.
You do remember who the commanding officer is, right?
Yes, of course. You were in command here.
She gets frustrated easily, huh?
To get the better of me.
I like that. I like them spicy, Augustine.
I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land, I'll patch in over comms and guide you through the sector.
Augustine! I mean, Agent DeFreeze. I just wanted to say we're all looking forward to working with you.
Who?
He's got a crush.
Niles? Is that you? Law, what are you doing here? It's been so long.
I'm an agent. First assignment. Suppose I look a mite different now. Less grease. Oh, and no more smelling like fuel neither. Most days. Can't wait to see you once this is over, Agent.
Huh. Okay, so maybe they had a history together.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to fly us in. Commander?
Thank you, Wade. You can view the codex. Well, first of all, let's just manually save. There we go. Here's my character. Here's my inventory. The map of the ship. And the journal, which should tell me what's going on. Your team is en route to Horizon Point, a research station in the isolated system of the Arcadia. The Chief of Special Earth Directorate Operations has tasked you with the recovery of intelligence explaining the link between dangerous rifts in space and the skip drives that are necessary for interstellar travel. I don't like that every door is locked immediately. Okay, I'll come back here. Is this a med bed? We got MRIs that we can do? I need to scan my brain. Well, you move pretty quick in this game when you sprint. Engage. Horizon Point Station. Are you dying too often? Not dying enough? Change the difficulty in the settings menu. It's free! Everybody off the ship. Form a perimeter. I don't know what we're getting into here.
Commander, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door. We're burning daylight here, Commander.
Thank you.
Shouldn't you be upstairs seeing to rerouting the power?
Important. If you have received this pamphlet, you are to read it in its entirety. Arcadia was found by the intrepid visionary genius Alexander Varick, known today as our beloved matriarch. Thanks to her revolutionary invention of the skip drives, she gained the power and resources to form the colony of her dreams, a utopia where we want nothing and together can achieve anything, and you, dear reader, are living in it. Praise her glory.
Agent DeVries's orders still stand. Power must be restored.
Plug it in. Turn it on. Horizon Point Station now open. Security's been triggered. I'm assuming that's not good. Red alert.
I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's broken, so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
I found a badge. Could be helpful to convince whoever answers that, you know.
It's a good idea to have a cover story.
I'm one of them. I don't know. You have been assigned to this posting for a reason. You are to maintain order and cleanliness within the landing pad. The last few years has been difficult since the death of our beloved first sovereign, but the Protectorate remains strong. Our new sovereign, the first son and grandson of our beloved matriarch, will lead us a new future for all mankind. Our moral obligation to lead humankind was set back on Earth when the matriarch and the first president bishop of the First Order Ascendant first envisioned our perfect society. Landing pads will be temporarily decommissioned.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53?
Yes, I am.
Listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start.
Infraction.
I can scarce afford the demerits missing.
I'm in trouble. This is Cadet Robin Mowry, subject number 831. Can you shut down the defenses?
Mowry? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't, optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but what was it?
What was the mental refreshment like? Horrible.
Matriarch, preserve me. I knew it. I mean, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject.
I got mind washed. Can you help me out?
I can't do that. I mean, I would. It's just... You know what, though? In your condition, you're unlikely to even remember this discussion. So
Exactly. You should let me in.
I will disable the defenses for you, Maori.
This will be remembered.
Off chance you happen to recollect any of this, I beg you never speak of it. And please, do not go around pressing any buttons or fussing with any more.
Okay, press every button I can. Got it.
I mean, reassigned again?
My guard, Commander.
Let's not waste time congratulating ourselves.
Believe the defenses have now been disabled. Combat drone parts. There was a computer, but I couldn't hack it because it wasn't even on. Always look around in these games. You never know. There's always loot and stuff to pick up.
Great work, Commander.
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and secure...
Good to know DeVries is consistently on
Central
edge.
dispatch.
Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be Central Dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other.
I'll go right.
Kinda figured that'd be your choice.
I'm head on.
Shoot a couple for me, will you? Ibarra and I'll take security ops, then meet you at the skip labs. We'll stay well out
It's
of
a
trouble,
plan.
won't we, Cadet?
That's right. I'm taking your words to heart, Commander. Not aiming to play hero. Just here to get the job done.
That's right.
Right. Well, then, notwithstanding Ibarra's enthusiasm here, or DeVries' concerns over
Abracadabra.
I'm fairly certain we've got this under
Abracadabra.
control. Rest
Let's
easy,
get this
Commander.
done quick. Be safe, friends.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry in the security ops. You know, nice and quiet like.
Oh, you gonna school me on some of that newfangled academy training of yours?
Tactical time dilation. Activate the gadget with L1.
So long as it don't result in us being unceremoniously shot, suppose I could hear you out.
Being shot certainly part of it.
I destroyed a robot. Oh. I swear I just heard more footsteps. Oh, I got a critical there, I think. The big 20. Alright, so there's definitely a cooldown on the essential VATS system in the game where it slows down time and lets you aim better. Pick up some ammo from that guy.
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been
Protective wasp.
wasn't pretty.
Enemy killed.
Done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right hand of all.
Oh, evasive maneuvers.
Close to the airlock. We're back on the ship. Let's go.
What? Is there something wrong with the airlock?
Okay, I can switch weapons, but I only have one right now. Whoa!
I refuse.
He punched me into outer space, bro. can't believe he did that. I don't know. Maybe that's the perk of Melee. Did I start this today? It just came out today, so yes. We're literally like 10 minutes into the game. Updated testing procedures. Before sealing, each core will be subjected to the new battery of tests outlined in the latest testing schedules. Failure to comply will result in 3 demerit assignments. Apparently you can, from what I remember in the first game, you can eat to heal. But I don't know where food is in my inventory. Food and drink. I don't have anything right now. Medical inhaler has a cooldown, and you get a negative from overuse. Common material for crafting, tool for picking locks, tool for hacking computers, common material for crafting. This is just ammo. These are like badges and journal items. There's just junk for selling or scrapping, I guess.
You need to sabotage the transformer to disable the failsafes. This will allow you to open the door and proceed. I left the manual in the locker to your right in case you need it.
I can't sabotage this stuff. I don't have computer skill. How's it going? I need a manual or engineering number 1. I'm not sure where I would find either. I don't think I can do a skill thing here. There's a manual. That might be it. Valuation. This is broken. There we go. Crack this open. Like, we're not even in the tutorial, dude. We literally just created our character.
Good. Now that that's done, don't forget to mention the alarm. Just ignore it and get to
Are you not friendly?
That covers much better.
This is grenade.
Strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built, which is each and every one of you.
Did he just call me a piece of dirt? Pretty sure he did. Hello? Oh, Lord. Grenade away. Gonna heal up a bit. Aim for the head. It's VATS, dude. This is, Outer Worlds 2 is Obsidian. Same people that made Fallout New Vegas. It's very much Fallout in space. If you don't know Fallout, I don't know how else to explain this game to you. Did he just drop down? There we go. They always drop ammo, at least. They're not dropping money, which is unfortunate, because my whole character is a gambler.
Any distraction you could provide would be helpful, Commander.
I want to do anything I can to gain some coin here. Let's check this out. Private terminal. Welcome, Warden Lewis. Please select the message file from Arbiter to Arbiter Jackson, subject quarterly report. I am pleased to report that it has been 805 days since our last mishandling of sensitive information here. Our vigilance will continue. From the Office of the Sovereign. The last few years have been difficult. Oh, I already read that message. Okay, they sent that to everybody, I guess. Welcome package procedure. Be advised, all new assigned personnel upon transfer shall receive an exciting new welcome package. Ascendant Numbing Agent number 7. A free 3-pack of Matriarch's own lung sanitizer. Personal terminal message from the Sovereign. We love a good joke. Very funny. Access console. Remove the backup. I'm just kind of winging this right now.
Are down. This is going better than I expected. The nearby elevator will take you.
Very much just pew pew. I will say the gunplay already feels way smoother than the first Outer Worlds, like immediately. Buttery smooth. The cutscenes are good so far, but there's only been like 2 or 3 of them. Yeah, I really can't tell you if the game's good. It's too early. It's too early to judge anything.
Give us a minute.
Hold on, Pascal. I'm looking for loot. Observation helps you detect hidden items in the world. Because I have that skill. Is it on the wall? Or is it on the other side? Might be on the other side. It seems like it was only activated in that room, though. I don't know what they want me to observe there. Cadet 4th Class Corbin's Journal. The Vigilant was so proud when I was assigned to this research facility, but I've shamed him. Shame everyone. Arbiter Jackson frequently and forcefully reminds me that I am lacking discernment and ability due to my reported failures. I even stepped in a pool of sick yesterday, and I didn't notice until another cadet angrily informed me. Alright, cool. Whoa, what does that do? My hand is strong? Oh, it's a healing thing. Neato.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
Whoa! A cause worth killing for. What happened? No, 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 no!
Commander, what do I do? Everything was fine and then...
Oh, man. It's alright. I have a fake arm, too. The same thing happened to me.
There is a 90% chance Agent Pascal is trapped under rubble. 87% chance she is mortally wounded beyond help.
Stop giving me percentages.
85% chance she's deceased.
I don't understand. Everything went bad so fast. But we can't stay here. The mission. We've got to complete the mission.
Your new mission is to walk that off. Flesh wound, find Pascal, and then return to the ship.
But I thought you told me to look out for myself.
This will be remembered. Man, I lost my arm. You'll be okay.
We need to look out for each other. I'm just a bit dizzy at the moment. I'm sure it will pass. I sure hope I find her before the Protectorate sets their lamps on us.
Issuing urgent reminder. Time is of the essence. Please continue on to the Skip Labs to complete the mission. This unit will assist Agent Ibarra in his endeavors. Per Earth Directorate guidelines, an incapacitated agent's equipment is available for team use.
Nice.
Agent Ibarra's rifle is now yours, Commander. Using it may improve your odds of survival.
You will survive.
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
I can't get through all that fire.
The immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion.
There's just no way.
There's nothing. Doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
They're just running away from me? Oh, crap. No, they're running after me. Running around. Grenade out. More explosions. Ooh. Ugh. Ugh. How do you like getting punched in the face? It's annoying, right? There was more of them, I know it. I don't see them anymore, though. Let's keep moving. Niles will be okay, I promise. Nothing bad ever happens in these games. Rendezvous with DeVries. Still need a lockpick level 1. I can see you.
You there!
Corbin, I have your journal, dude.
Why aren't you at your post? Is this whole facility gone mad? Something has
It was scary
transpired
over there.
dispatch. I've heard gunshots, screams. I fear we may be under attack, but how? This is the Sovereign's Arcadia. I've attempted to raise anyone within the sector, but communications are completely down. And there was that explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here.
I really don't. I need to get into the skip labs at once.
Your voice. You're the one I spoke to over the intercom, but you're not Mallory, which means I let an unauthorized person
That's right.
into the facility.
And you're gonna get in trouble anyway.
I am ruined. You've played me for a fool, talked me into an action that borders on treason. And now, the price must be paid. I'm a loyal subject, I swear. Why would you do this to me?
He's so locked into his belief. I love it. For fun, or I meant nothing by it? I mean, I want to go with the gambler thing, but I think saying it for fun is really kind of fucked up. How dare you inflict such talk upon me?
My fealty into question with your actions. I am a subject of the Protectorate. I need not tolerate some malcontent having sport at my expense.
I'm just goofing off. That explosion upset me. Sometimes I say the wrong thing when I'm angry.
I see. But that is a failing of mine as well. And far from the only one. You are far braver than me to admit such so readily. To be honest, I fear the demerits I have accrued due to my myriad failings doomed me long before I encountered you. It is only weeks, if not days, before I must face my fate. I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accept it. I know I'm still a loyal subject.
Right. Besides the whole treason thing, you mean? Ooh. It's obvious you're terrified of the mental refreshment, but you'll just willingly submit to it?
Of what matter is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead.
It's on a terminal? Can I find a way to help you out with it?
What do you mean, help me out? There is no help for me. Petitioning for redress is only admissible in extreme circumstances. Anything else shows a disrespect for the system's purity and perfection.
This game is making me feel stupid. What's more perfect and pure than a clean
I'm not
record?
certain I follow. You're saying you would alter an official report without authorization? To cover my abject failures?
Yeah, I don't work here.
Why, that could be like having a new start. Wait, what am I saying? I cannot be party to your scheme.
He thought about it, though.
For sure.
Nah, with a clean record, they'd have no reason to suspect you of anything.
You'd do that for me?
Of course I would. If you let me into the Skip Labs.
Glory be to the Protectorate.
Yeah, me too. To the Skip Labs!
I don't know what happened out there. This is all going wrong. Niles, he was a promising agent, but we've got no time for grieving. Take the lift behind you and get to me as soon as you can. It is imperative we retrieve this unsealed core and escape this station, lest his sacrifice be for nothing.
Of course. Do I have to check every computer in the game? I don't know if I actually have to. Awareness and stealth. Enemies that see or hear you will build awareness. Oh, I didn't do a stealth build. After staring at the half-erased note for a good 30 seconds, you realize that this science is way beyond your comprehension. This is for the professor only, okay.
Commander, be on your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your...
Mash buttons. You find the flow controls and increase them gradually enough to not set off any warnings. How fortunate.
area. They'll be at your location at any moment.
Oh, I took some major damage there. Anybody else?
Commander, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
We can't get into the skip lab, and DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words, we're trapped out here. So don't count on us for backup. We'll be busy keeping ourselves alive.
Drugs are consumed on pickup.
Don't worry about us. Just get to DeVries and liberate
Auto dock.
so we can get out of here.
Now, what is the observation thing? Behind that? Oh, you have to stare at it. Ah, I see. Where does this even go? To where I need to be. There's enemies back here too. Step on that. Wasn't me. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, when you do the slow-mo, it's a higher chance of critical too. They don't all have stuff on them. White chocolate. Sounds yummy. Pour that fluid into me. Oh my. Healing. Under fire, under fire. Commander's in trouble. He needs backup. What is that? Oh, big robot. I don't have another grenade thing. Shit. Move! If I can't fight it, I have to run. At least I can take cover back here. Lab safety log, day 15084. The containment chamber enclosing the miniature spatial rift anomaly has been determined to be in the state of stable. All levels remain within acceptable range. From the request of the warden, it has ensured a delivery of auto mechanicals to the containment chamber. He notes that he monitored levels in the containment chamber that have increased. Containment chamber enclosing the miniature spatial rift anomaly has been determined to be in the state of fortified. All levels remain within the acceptable range. I'm gonna die here, dude. Drug crash. I'm overdosing. No!
Went with the normal difficulty, huh? That'd be my pick for a first playthrough. Nice to see someone with some sense around here for once.
Let me continue where I left off, please. Thanks for making fun of me, though. Death count 1. There has to be an explosive somewhere for this robot to deal with him. I got critical hits there. Took no damage there. Okay. It is the same loot in a different place. Same loot in the same place. All the loot. Whoa! What is that? What are you shooting at me? Rockets? Ah! Just tried to jump attack me. Okay, I think the robot's done. Move. I can slide a little bit. Enemy killed. I got space boots. Open sesame. I'm here, Augustine.
Damn it! Can't you get anything right? supposed to be dead already.
What do you
I
mean?
should have known better than to underestimate someone who needs to gamble on anything and everything just to feel alive. Oh, an infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
Excuse me? What exactly is going on here? Why are you doing this?
Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand. The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it.
Why? None of that answers my question.
Time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself.
Why involve us? Why didn't you just do whatever this is before we even got here?
Don't you think I would have? Sparing Niles and not having to deal with you would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific.
I'm sure they are. Screw the math. It's not too late for you to stand down. Niles is still alive.
It's not too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it. Farewell, Commander.
Wait! What is this plan you speak of? Don't do it! No! She opened the rift! Everything is backfiring! Whee! Holy! Big boom. Big bada boom. And now I'm gonna be stuck in a sleep tube forever again. Hibernation.
The Sovereign's family has been killed by a naturally occurring rift anomaly. High priority alert to all Earth Directorate agents.
It's so pretty, though. I'm floating through a nebula, bro.
Ships on the edge of Arcadia.
It's no longer just a spacer's choice, it's Auntie's choice. Greater value for your men.
Arcadian citizens, we've come to deliver you from oppression.
Looks like a jukebox machine. And I'm the hero. Oh! Almost had me. Being rescued. The Outer Worlds! Again! I mean, 2! Auntie's Choice stomps on the competition.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
Explosive cell death may result from extended periods of suspended animation. Death occurs quickly as the human body rapidly liquefies.
I don't want to liquefy.
And it would be my fault it happens. I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like
How did they get off of the landing platform if everything immediately exploded?
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander.
Thanks.
Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
3,468 days? I can't do that kind of math. 10 years? That's not okay.
This unit is not programmed to judge the activities of off-duty agents. Revival protocols mandate a physical and cognitive test to confirm mission readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander.
No, I'm good.
Acknowledged. Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record, and an automatic grade assigned to your cognitive functions.
I'm assuming that respec option is for New Game Plus at the beginning. Or maybe you just didn't like your build and they're giving you a choice right away to be like, no, I changed my mind. But yeah, we went with Gambler and Observation and Speech. Those are like my three big things. Luck, Speech, and Observation.
The new corporate entity known as Auntie's Choice invaded Arcadia. Auntie's Choice claims they are following market demands and liberating Arcadia through the power of capitalism.
Of course they are.
Unfortunately, their invasion fleet also exacerbated the rift anomaly created by Agent DeVries' sabotage of Horizon Point. This means no ship can enter or leave the colony.
We're stuck in the colony.
The rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy Arcadia in the next 10 years. Give or take 7 to 8 years.
What do you mean, give or take 7 to 8 years? That seems bad.
Correct. At some point in the next decade, the rift will result in the complete annihilation of all life in Arcadia. But currently, it is a low to medium priority concern.
I feel like it's not.
Expressed far more confusion and alarm about Agent DeVries' latest actions.
Wait, she's still alive?
Agent DeVries did indeed survive Horizon Point. This was confirmed when she brought down the old Earth Directorate surveillance satellite earlier this month. The satellite had been gathering information since before your mission. When it fell, it signaled agents across the colony, leading to the discovery of you and Agent DeVries. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location.
Wait, we can rebuild it? Is that even possible?
It is inadvisable. However, Agent Ibarra has had many years to teach himself new skills, though he has not shown the same aptitude in soap making, hydroponics, or cooking. This unit has also observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regimen since the satellite was brought down. He is shaving again, and routinely changes his clothing. Final update.
I didn't ask about that, but thanks.
Of every other squad member, Agent Ibarra is now a full agent. He is currently in the cockpit. Please extend your congratulations when you see him.
How about congratulations for me for being awake after 10 years of floating in space? Consumerism! You're the reason our marketing works. Promotions and sales have riddled your brain. You're more interested in buying the next big thing than financial planning. I'm a consumer. I'm a consumer! It's true, though. I might have spent my entire last paycheck on comics, I'm not gonna lie.
This unit requires your assistance, Commander.
What do you need now, Valerie?
That lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the
I like the way you say lockboxes.
Due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Well, let's fix it and opened.
Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may
Lockbox.
disempower the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal
Say lockbox one more time, I swear.
Advanced decryption key that can open the
Alright, throw her out the airlock. Thanks, Val.
Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an
Did she just do an HK-47 on me?
which you may find useful
Helpful
in the
addendum.
disposal of bodies,
She literally
Commander.
did. I'm concerned you think I'd need a gadget like that.
An Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain
Wait,
parts
no,
to
hold
upgrade
on, go
your
back?
Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
What? What about murder? You do look like you could use a little love, Valerie.
Do not attempt physical intimacy with Valerie.
No, I didn't mean like that. I meant like we can clean you up.
This unit may suffer occasional wear and tear in the course of performing its operations. Routine maintenance is required.
I'm sure Niles is doing his best. Anyway, I need to get to fixing that dispenser.
An upgraded Valerie unit will boost the team's overall level of effectiveness by an estimated
87? Wow! You're giving yourself some high regards there, Valerie.
For your convenience.
I didn't think you were that important, but alright. The acidic deneutralizer fires a spray of extremely volatile goo. Acid gun. Special gadget. Oh, it gets rid of dead bodies.
Congratulations on your
Mod kit. Okay.
on your acquisition of the dematerializer.
So the other one I need a
Is now
special
functioning normally.
key
Your
for.
ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
This is where I woke up. Taking everything from the locker. Check this one out, Dustin. Secret. Rookie's reward. Skill improvements. Every time you skill up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. Spending a skill point raises the skill by 1 on your current level. If the skill is specialized, that limit can be raised to 2. I mean, guns is a good one to start with, but I feel like I want to go up on medical. Just once. Do I have another? I have another. Maybe I can do both. One on gun and one on medical. Accept. And every 2 level ups you gain a perk point to spend on unlocking exciting perks. Most perks are guided by skill, but some require the purchase of specific perks or acquisition of a powerful item. Okay, so Bullet Shield Ninja Commando, you unlock an additional weapon slot. That's good, especially if you link that with the guns. That means you can swap to another weapon quickly. Point Blank Artist. Damage with shotguns, SMGs, and pistols, and increased additional target by 10 meters. Sneak attack damage, damage to near enemies, damage to far enemies is negative by 15%. Sharpshooter is the opposite, where it's like ranged. This would be good for observation too. A little sniper skill. Plus 100 on attack, sneak attack, plus 30 on far enemies. Consume food to heal for more. See, like, these basic health ones are really good early on. Especially since I've already died once, like, before the tutorial even started. But yeah, I'm thinking Sharpshooter might be the way. But then there's fun ones like Treasure Hunter, dude. Searching through containers occasionally rewards you with bonus stuff. This helps with luck, too. Since I'm a gambler, oh man, this is a hard choice. I think I might do Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter now, and then we'll get the other ones later. I could probably re-perk. There we go. Your reputation for factions. Auntie's Choice doesn't know you. Sub Rosa is a group of black market smugglers and information traders that operate in the colony moons. It's not even Spacer's Choice anymore, it's Auntie's Choice. So one company overrided the other and became like both, which is really funny for the whole capitalism story. And then the Order of the Ascendant is the sect of OSI, so named because of their focus on the ascension of mankind. I think this is kind of like the religious one, a little bit. But we'll find out more about them as we go through. So Rookie's Reward, which is the gun that I just picked up, short rounds, magazine size of 12, rate of fire 2.5 per second, weak spot bonus plus 50%. This is a level 1 weapon that has no optics. And that'll be in weapon slot number 2. So we completed this. And then we're doing this. Gotcha. Biomass converter. Sleep suit. This is my workbench for crafting mods, breaking down, and party upgrades. New recipe available. At the workbench, the crafting screen allows you to spend crafting resources to create various items such as ammo, inhaler charges, primers, throwables, and more. Okay, so I just need a lot of parts for this stuff. That's all. There's nothing else in here. Is my door still broken, or they had 10 years to fix it? I should have 10 years worth of messages here. Incognito correspondent. Reminder, please allow 3 to 18 business months to respawn from Earth. Mission failure. Maintain your cover and continue observation at the Arcadia colony until further notice. Report. Confirming the receipt of our latest report. Your additional inquiry to the extraction has also been received. Unfortunately, it is not possible. Please allow 6 to 12 months to lapse before submitting another request. Earth recognizes your contributions over the 6+ years, but at the utmost importance that you continue your observation of the colony. Your request to extract has been denied. To do, repair a leaky pipe, order Val to run a self-diagnostic, cook dinner, Spratwurst? This bullet point has been violently crossed out. Store all intoxicants in the safe. Hide safe key with Val. Okay, let's go back to Val real quick. Yeah, no worries, Dustin. The game's really smooth. That's like my first initial response and feeling of this game, is that it is way smoother than the first one. Like, you kind of just glide through. The sprinting and gunplay is
appears to be exhibiting signs of
immediately, like,
this
you're just noticeable.
Unavailable for further medical assessment.
Okay, well, Val, I don't know where the other key is because you won't talk to me, but I'll be back for a conversation. Okay, so these should be the team rooms back here. Engine room. And then cockpit over here.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
I see you got a new arm. Admiring the rift there, Agent?
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
I know what you mean. What happened to your face? Is that from the explosion? Seems like I'm stuck experiencing the miracle of human consciousness for a bit longer.
Seems so. Better luck next time, I guess. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
Don't beat yourself up about it. I'm sure you did the best you could.
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
I guess you're right. Agreed. We can't let her actions go unanswered.
Figured a little risk wouldn't put you off. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was asserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
Seems like we've already done some legwork. Good job.
Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence.
Isn't it always?
Explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting a protectorate communications hub.
The Rift is kind of pretty, besides the fact that it's going to suck us all into it and end existence as we know it. It's here. To Eden we go. Paradise Island. Sounds like a nice place.
Ready to disembark, Commander. Just say the word.
Glad to hear it. I'll see you in the meeting room. Okay. It would be cool if I could check the status of the engine or something. You know? Just saying. Companions. You can have up to 2 companions who follow and assist you on your adventure, like the first game. They can taunt enemies, deal a quick burst of damage, or even heal you. They also level up with you and gain perks every 5 levels that you can spend. Well, I think we're stuck with these 2 for now. No changing. Attacking unaware enemies while crouched will perform a sneak attack. Take me down to the Paradise Island.
Error. Currently unable to access customary greeting bank due to routine.
Why? What's wrong with you? Yeah, I'm trying to. I want to fix you.
Assist you, Commander.
Just tell me how to do it. I'd like to know more about this place, Paradise Island.
Paradise Island is a sparsely populated landmass located off the west coast of Eden's primary continent. The island is host to idyllic coastlines, verdant flora, and extremely hostile protectorate garrisons.
Why'd you say that like it was a good thing? Dude, the humor is on point already. I'm loving it. As you were then. Oh yeah. It is very spiky. I'm hearing creatures. Oh, there was something to observe down there. It's alright, I'll go back down. Hello? Important. To all subjects protectorate, subject invasion of the cutthroats. Cutthroat corporatists. The scourge of unfettered capitalism has come to Arcadia and brought with it the seeds of its own destruction. Their invasion armada exasperated the rift anomaly, which is unnaturally occurring well within our ability to control, causing it to fracture the aether further, sending invisible tendrils in all directions. This has closed colony off from any support that may have been awaiting. These bit worshippers will soon taste defeat. It is your duty to resist their surrogate temptations and processed promises. All too low quality goods they are now using to subjugate our beloved colony. And to this day, the Order of the Ascendant has declared themselves the enemy of the Protectorate. That they have chosen to do so in the wake of the corporate invasion of our beloved colony attests to their true nature. It is now obvious that the corporate incursion was somehow helped by the traitors of the Order. So the Order and Annie's Choice are both evil, according to the Protectorate group. By order of the Vigilant Norden, Fairfield Landing Pad is now decommissioned, effectively immediate. All repair efforts are being halted. All remaining automechanical units are now relocated to support our valiant war effort. Seems like, you know, things are not going well. Turn that radio off. Something behind the lift. I wonder if I have to push it and jump off. Oh, I can't. I cannot jump off when it's in movement. It won't let me. It was worth a try, though. Let me off. I can't even jump. Let me jump. It's a secret door. Whoa. Additional distribution instruments. Well, we're in it now, and no amount of numb rum will help get this go down easier. Since our predecessors bungled things here so badly, the compliance adjusters had no choice but to lock them up with the old constable's office, like the common crooks. Discretion is our new watchword, hence there will be no shipments here or anywhere else. Everything is shut down. Defensive plates. Decryption key. Armor. Zane's helmet. What does this one give me? +5 base health, commander's profile. After using a companion's ability, you now gain 10% damage resistance for 30 seconds. Oh, okay. I just saw a Sprat run by. I wonder if you can punch them. Punch the little Sprats. Let's go exploring. I'm sure it'll be safe over here. What was that? It is a sprat. Come here. Does it want me to chase the sprat? I bet you get XP for killing it though. Okay. Let's see. Let's check the journal. This is complete. Investigate the constable's office. That's what the note told me to do. Keep hearing lots of noises, but I don't know if it's just sprats running around or something else. So let's see if this actually works. There it goes. Alright, you have to hold it and release it. I understand. Instead of like picking up bodies and hiding them in tall grass, you can just use that to get rid of bodies for stealth bonus, which is nice. Guess we'll follow this road. Enemy droids! Companion abilities. Left or right? Whoa, so what did you do? You had like a special sharpshooter shot? Neato. And from what I remember in the first game, you could like alter their abilities. So I might be able to do that through the menu. Niles' revolver. Scrap armor. Ability. Spread out, I'll hold them. Niles taunts all enemies in an area around him. After that, he fires 3 shots at the target, dealing increased damage. His ability must be fully charged, and you must be targeting an enemy for it to be actually activated. And then it has a charge. Niles has constructed a device to improve his reflexes, granting him a bonus of evading and allowing himself to avoid a percentage of incoming attacks. While Niles is in the party, you can use a workbench by talking with him directly. Because he's an engineer, I guess. A field tinkerer, I should say. And then Valerie has emergency protocols where she fires a volley of syringes with healing drugs at you. So she's the healer, applying you strong heal over time effect. Her ability must be fully charged. Life injection module. When in a party and another member gets low on health, she will fire a syringe at them. Alright, Valerie's the healer. He's the engineer. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. We're entering a town.
Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice.
Hooray!
I usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself.
I am definitely not
Go on and
Protectorate.
all.
I'm a Sprat exterminator. I got an order from your supervisor.
Really? Everyone knows we're cultivating our Sprat population for a new deep-fried snack line. So I refuse to fall for such a ham-handed attempt at dissemblance. Look, we're Auntie's choice. Lying's fine. We downright admire it even.
I failed the speech check. Damn.
A little harder. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line.
Can't win them all.
About is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
Y'all need to watch your mechanicals. I was attacked by some drones on my way in.
On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them?
Found evidence of a battle. Didn't look too good. If anyone made it, I didn't see.
Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
I'm not sure. How sentimental of you.
I'd normally think you some sort of unfeeling monster for a remark like that. Combat can do funny things to one's gray matter. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them. There's a bounty for it.
Oh, really? How might someone accept that said bounty?
Terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it.
Thanks. I'm looking for a trader who goes by De Veers. Any idea where to find her?
As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milver Street knows everybody, though.
Nobody's heard of the lady that set off the explosion that's put us all in this situation? I doubt that. I think you might be lying to me. Is there any way I can buy a gun or drink?
Oh, we got everything. One of them, at least. Clinic's over there on your left. Watering hole's a bit down on the right. Market's a straight shot down the lane.
Thanks. Leave it to you.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again,
I'll put it on my list.
The official
Hostilities are at a standstill. I aim to keep them standing.
Diabolical drones of doom. The Saboteur of Paradise. So, you've just been liberated. What now? Auntie wants you to assimilate your wondrous new freedom. Confused by too many choices? Here's a handy list of strategies to help make sense of it all. Only buy Auntie's products. Empower yourself with the latest products. You don't have to work for us to enjoy the products, but it definitely helps. Sell your stock to anyone with the bits to pay, and be sure to remind them how good you have it with Auntie's Choice. Support mankind's future prosperity. Be a dynamic individual, skipping to break time to enhance your profits. Persevere through any illness or hardship. You are worth it. And be efficient. Use your newfound freedoms to ensure your destiny is filled with all the goodness you can buy. Yeah, Auntie's Choice is the obvious, like, ultra-corporate capitalist, and I want to be greedy, so I might be siding with them. Here's the doctor's office.
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here. Definitely not excruciating. Don't mean to sound unsocial.
Are you alright?
You might not want to stand so close.
You were interrupting my conversation with that lady at the desk.
Much neither. I hate to bleed all over you. Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to take my mind off the pain. Wow, it stings.
That's a lot of blood. What exactly happened?
I was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our perimeter for threats, when a Protectorate drone attacked out of nowhere. Third time in as many days.
They attacked me too.
Fire like it was a cereal. Bang, bang, bang. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, not excessively, of course. Don't want Auntie taking that extra ammunition out of my paycheck. Again, it was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me.
How exactly did you survive?
Trooper Faulkner happened upon
The other
scene just
responses
then and
required certain
dispatched the drone before
items.
it could finish me
Maybe
off.
I could,
No
like, if
idea
I
where
had a
these
med
drones are
pack or
coming
something,
from,
I
but
could give it to him, or an
Faulkner's
extra
been having a time
inhaler.
of it
It
lately.
seemed like there was an option to
Nice
have
if someone
Vale
helped out,
heal him.
but Carr's hands are tied. Lack of resources, I guess? As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate while defending the forward operating base. Imagine the base is probably hurting for warm bodies just now.
What's all that about a forward operating base you mentioned?
Only one of the most lucrative posts a soldier could be assigned to. Hazard pay through the roof.
Really?
The FOB's our main line of defense. The
I
only
like
thing
money.
stopping the Protectorate from sending their legions over that bridge of theirs and attacking us here in Fairfield. The man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are relentless, fighting through wounds that would kill most. What I wouldn't give to join his outfit.
If they're looking for some cannon fodder, I think you'd be perfect. I am abrasive.
Well, when you put it that way, maybe I'll stick with sentry duty for now. I'm sure I'll find some other way to climb the rungs. It's all a moot point till I can
But
get
don't
this
you
arm of
want
mine
to get
mended.
paid?
Poor Doc Barnes is working himself to the bone trying to take care of us, but he's only one man. I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the casualties he'd be dealing with then, given all its defenses.
Mind if I look at your arm?
I don't know. You some kind of doctor type?
Close enough. Just practicing, but yes.
Well, all right then. Just hope you're not
I
squeamish.
have one medical skill. You'll live,
Don't
probably.
exactly inspire me with confidence, but I'll take a hopeful prognosis over the alternative any day.
We skipped the chance to
I
give
must
Val
ask you to hold
him some healing. Doc Barnes.
My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg.
There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected.
I'd like to see some medical
Here are my
supplies.
supplies.
What do we got? Auntie's Choice Infusion Starter. Heals 200 instantly. At a discount. That's so expensive, though. Primer Port. Gain an additional medical inhaler slot. Are these all that expensive? Jeez.
Take this admonishment with all the professional affection a physician can legally administer. In future, you might consider moving away from bullets instead of into them.
But without my leg, how am I going to climb the ranks?
Literally, probably not very dexterously. Metaphorically, well, that depends on your own initiative, doesn't it?
Shame to lose the leg, but it would be worse to lose your life.
Excuse me, I'm in the middle of a private consultation.
Sorry.
Say, how sore are my pockets going to be after all this, Doc? Don't suppose there's a discount for only taking a portion of the leg?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer.
What if the trooper can't afford the cost of treatment?
Well then, she should have thought about that before getting shot.
This
Damn.
is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can
That's
I
not very
avoid to
good
New
bedside manner.
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway.
You've got a full crowd in your waiting room. Any way to speed things up
Short
here?
of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be
You
done
need
to
coagulant?
accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers.
Where would I find that? Can't you make it yourself? There's a chemist.
I am a doctor, not a magician. I cannot manufacture coagulant from the aether, neither do I possess the special training to improvise with what supplies I have on hand. Now, was there anything else?
No, I'll talk to you later. Randomly mix chemicals and hope for the best. In a stroke of extraordinary luck, you managed to make an effective coagulation. Wow. Luck paid off, baby!
I must say, I'm
Here.
rather amazed.
Can I give it to her?
How did you manage to formulate coagulant with only a handful of ingredients?
I'm just that good.
No need to clap yourself on the back. The results speak for themselves. In any case, I hate being in debt to anyone, so here, something for your trouble.
You have gained Inhaler Charge 2 and Favor with Auntie.
Raise your likelihood of surviving the abscission procedure tenfold.
I'm still not sure about...
What's that burning smell? Oh, good. I think the saw's all warmed up.
Yikes. Primers are a special tool that synthesize healing medicine throughout your inhaler. In your inventory, you can equip a slot primer. So... yeah, there's the... So, yeah, this is the primer slot here. But I only have one. It said it gave me an extra, but I think it lied. That's okay though. What happened to this guy? What happened to you?
In peace, and we won't have a problem.
Yeah, there's no problem here.
Sorry, jawing with out-of-towners is top of my not to-do list.
No outstanding bounty found for Commander Dog. The following are local bounties. Please select an entry. Wanted for the drone swarm. The Protectorate has dispatched a swarm of anti-corporatist drones against Fairfield. The drone cannot be reasoned with or persuaded by superior marketing, and therefore must be destroyed. The drones were last seen in the hills around the Ministry of Accuracy. The bounty and bits are positive reinforcement that it will be rewarded. Destroy the hover drones.
I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
You seem a bit upset.
You caught that, huh? Perceptive sort. I'm having what some would call an existential crisis here, meaning the success of my existence is presently hanging in the balance. I have
Aren't we all?
the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out.
It depends. What is it you need help with?
It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal.
I like that it shows what faction he's a part of.
You've been outside of
I actually think that's an incredible, simple quality of life thing. That way, I, as a player, don't have to worry, like, do I want to side with this guy or not? Because he's Auntie's choice. And I think I do. I think I want to be corporate. I find that to be a much more interesting path for the game.
Mayhaps they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency, so they can strike.
You were saying something about Spire? I heard about it before.
To the north, my partner unearthed the heretofore unexploited advanced protectorate technology.
Oh.
Couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's choice citizens.
Sounds like a marketing opportunity. What's in it for your friend?
Research type, focused on all the wrong things. Not particularly motivated by competition or social advancement. Strange bird. Pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him I'd trade him my entire tossball card collection for schematics or a prototype.
Said
I
sure.
remember Tossball.
Complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck to it.
All right, I'll help you out.
Opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments. That's the Auntie's Choice way.
Yes, sir.
I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
Okay, then.
Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics.
What if I keep them for myself? What's the fastest way to get there?
Broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous-looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarp her up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge. So close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow.
It'll take me like 2 minutes to get there.
All right, then. Don't let me keep you.
Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. I can't steal this stuff, unfortunately. I wish I could.
Guns, armor.
Hello, troopers.
Some ammunition too.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside. A whole pool of bits enough to swim in.
Someone say treasure?
It's a constabulary, not a bank. And certainly not some kind of gold-filled swimming hole. Besides, these Protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's probably just guns.
We could use those. Is the door giving you trouble?
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
Sure, if you don't mind taking out all of Fairfield at the same time.
I'd love to see the quartermaster's face after turning her lamps onto that requisition request.
Fine. Skip drives out. Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, that could plow through the door.
Why is it so important that you get into this armory anyway?
In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a war. And hard to say whether we're winning or not. Better question is why no one else is treating this like a top priority.
You mean Auntie's Choice didn't put their best 2 troopers on this job? I'm shocked.
Part of being a good soldier is knowing your strengths and weaknesses.
I'm like trying to side with them, but I'm also a sarcastic ass.
Wanna see?
Point taken.
In
Please
any
continue.
siege, advantage goes to the defenders. Right now, the Protectorate still has control of the bridge to the Vox station. That station is the key to taking Paradise Island. When Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be ready.
Meaning they can attack, but you can't attack them, not directly?
Right. With all our new trainees, we've got the numbers. But bodies won't mean diddly without the weapons and equipment, hopefully inside that armory.
If there are any weapons at all, I still say it's treasure. This is even
I would
after
bet there
all.
is something in there.
I'm more interested in hearing the opinion of our new friend here. What do you suppose is in there?
It's an armory, so weapons.
Don't that strike you as a touch simple? And anyway, why would the Protectorate lock up everything they'd need to fight back? Unless
so
they
you
were trying to
can't
keep
get it
from an invading force. Saying it aloud's altered my opinion somewhat. Fine, it's possible.
So the Protectorate have an armory here, which means that they were in Fairfield before you guys took over? Am I getting that right?
You sound like you've got something percolating.
Let me think it over. Looks like we can do it with explosives.
I got it. What if we... No, wait. We already tried that. Oh, we could... Nope. Never mind. Tried that too.
No luck getting that open,
Sure.
I say.
We just thought we'd close it behind us. Didn't want to let in a draft.
Ignore her. She's just out of sorts.
Okay. Compliance. Nothing hurts like stupid does. Void be damned. It's not as if I'm running a side hustle inside of Auntie's Choice is that complicated. It only requires exercising the tiniest bits of dissertation and getting your dirty work done while people can pretend they don't see it. A profitable resolution. Well, somehow it sought to ensure that the case against these smugglers, my custody, was sold as a bulkhead. I really want to steal this hat. Like, really, really. You think they'll see me do it? I'm like over here. I stole the hat. I'm not gonna wear it. I just have it on me.
I have no. Have you two come to mock me like your fellow dullards?
Warden Sterling,
Perhaps if you
why are you locked up?
2 brain cells, you might even come up with something.
It's illegal to have a mustache like that. Why you got Beetlejuice arms? What's the deal with that?
Some corporate simpleton, are you?
Yes.
On the contrary, you have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the substantive weight of command.
Who exactly are you?
Please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and caretaker of worlds, the Sovereign Henry Varick.
You wouldn't happen to know of a way to get in that armory, would you?
What a strange argument. Obviously, I would prefer the contents of the armory remain with the Protectorate, but circumstances being what they are...
Yeah, maybe they could
you're
balance your sentence.
We need more privacy before continuing this conversation. Go to the back of the building, and I shall meet you at the window of my cell.
Alright. We'll whisper.
I'll be waiting.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time.
Hey, psst,
We should
over
be
here.
able to speak freely here without the risk of being overheard.
Why? What's the difference in distance? Right,
There's
about
an
that
entrance in the
armory.
roof by which you may gain ingress. Had these 2 dolts bothered to do even the most cursory inspection, they'd have found it.
Wait, up on the roof?
I leave that to you to discover. Be grateful I offered you this much. That is all I have for you. I must recuse myself now, lest I draw undue attention and be subjected to another lecture on the benefits of the free market. Goodbye, and pray we never meet outside this constabulary. I will, of course, be required by duty to meet you as an adversary under such circumstances.
Well, I do believe there's a way to get up there. Maybe I can jump. Ah. Yes. Like so. Oof. Now, it is ammo. No treasure, though. Bandolier outfit. Officer's helmet. Machine gun. Shock rods. Explosive grenades. That might help me take out those drones later. Defensive plates. I bet those are mods for armor. Ta-da!
Huh. Guns after all. Most of these irons look pretty old-fashioned, too. A bit lackluster. If you
But
ask
I
me.
opened it.
Yeah, it's real sad how our
How about
trainees
a
will have
thank
the
you?
armaments to defend us now. I swear, Kemp, sometimes I wonder about you. And of course, we have you to thank. That sure was an impressive display of ingenuity and forward thinking.
I just saved you two a lot of time. Surely that's worth more than a pat on the back?
What do you think, Murph? Guess we could make this some kind of tax write-off.
If anyone asks, you're a professional we hired through the proper channels. Definitely not some nobody.
Bit cartridge of 300 plus.
Good.
I just schemed your asses. I'm gonna leave the warden in there. I might come back for him. It doesn't matter. Hey, how's it going?
Well, guess we ought to go acquaint ourselves with that minister like she said.
Da 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 da. Wow, very much New Vegas vibes.
No. Yet you see fit to keep
Auntie Cleo,
of consternation.
good to see you on the big screen, girl. You're looking good.
You jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
I want that guy's steampunk hat.
Prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No.
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now hold a moment, Carr.
I was just hoping for a meeting with the minister.
Full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly good point, especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid.
I would love to help.
Which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional...
A lot of nicknames. Love to hear it. They call me the dog. The big bad dog. I believe everything happens for a reason.
Everything happens for a reason. Yes. Yes, I can see that kind of line working with our Protectorate demographic. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives.
Saving lives?
I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
I'm trying to find someone here. Or I need to get into the Vox relay. I mean, technically it's both.
Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping
one quest linking to another, it seems.
No, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
That's a bit vague.
Please, hear me out. Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing. But for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects.
They're not any better if they're the ones doing the brainwashing.
The process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier.
Trooper Ceylon to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
I understand. What do you know about that mental refreshment?
Protectorate subjects willingly submit themselves to a kind of mental reset designed to bring them closer to the Protectorate ideal. But I have reason to believe that their system is less rigid than Protectorate leadership would claim. It's ripe for exploitation. Is there a more beautiful phrase?
So go to the ministry and retrieve the info? Is there anything else?
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
Alright.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous than she seems.
I'm not worried about her at all, dude.
You there? You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end
He
of
was
time.
talking a lot.
Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let
That like
one
Babylon
say I can't
5?
be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
The gambler? Or attack now? What the fuck? No. I like throwing myself into the whims of fortune. Currently, I have business at the Vox.
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
I like that. There's no shame in hearing what you've got planned.
I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated.
Of course.
You want into the Vox relay. You. There's a particular
Deals on
holding we
deals.
shelled early in the war. Name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
But he said the same thing about you. He wants information on the mental refreshment.
Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing?
Yeah.
Oh, for shame. He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he...
Are you saying that I have to choose between him and you?
Grinning manipulation won't
Who's
earn
gonna pay
nothing
me
but more
more?
of our
That's
own
what I
debt.
care about.
Work with me.
She's got a direct approach. Wouldn't it be simpler to just kill everybody than sabotage it?
Certainly could. I wouldn't shed a tear on behalf of those drones, but the Protectorate is used to losing its people. And there'd no doubt be a replacement crew in a week's time. The repair center itself needs to be permanently put out of commission.
They both work
Anything
for
else is
Auntie's choice. I want to think it over a
Think all you
bit.
like. Speak to Milver Street if he ain't already stuck his hooks in you. I'm confident you got the spine for what must be done.
Appropriated Protectorate lodgements. Okay.
Commander, there is a 98.7% chance that hunting Agent DeVries will require greater amounts of ammunition than you currently possess.
I understand that.
Ammunition can be purchased at vending machines.
I...
Crafted at a
Yes.
workbench, using
Thank you for the
materials
tutorial,
like mixed
Valerie.
collection of scrap metal and powder.
I can also help you craft items in a pinch when we're out together. Most won't even
Black
explode.
powder, scrap metal. Got it. Thanks, guys. This big Auntie Cleo statue. Can we, like, worship it, or... I can't get up there. Maybe there's a thing that gives me a double jump later.
That must be the greenhouse. You know, one where that Emily is supposed to be moving stolen goods.
Doo-doo. Personal logs. Marketing musing. Note to self. Genius as all of the following ideas may be, they could use some fine-tuning. Outreach programs for health and happiness of Arcadia. Auntie Choice sponsored amateur tossball league. Capitalism 101. Introduction to Auntie's Choice and how you could climb the corporate ladder. Why trust the paradigm? Slogans. Has the Protectorate forsaken you? Fear not. Auntie knows just what to do. They don't all have to be for something. Is there anybody in here? Can I just steal from these random people? Cool. Sprat crisps. Bypass shunts. That helps me get into computers and stuff, right? Stealing money.
Flying around about the rifts. The lab coats can't figure them out. Some people worship them. They're becoming unstable. What if they swallow us up?
I was gonna go check out the greenhouse.
Yes. Outsider.
It's all overgrown. It does remind me of, wasn't there a greenhouse at the beginning of the first game? Like, is this the same? This can't be the same one on the same planet, because it's a different area. The same vibes, though.
I'd welcome you would-be consumer.
I like your little
but
hat.
Not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your
Yo, girl, you want to see a long vine with thorns on it? Yeah! Sorry, this looks like a lot of work. Is it just you in
It was
here?
meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance.
Why are your plants
So,
jiggling?
I'm on my own here. Breaking my back, trying to buttress all
Hope you
these
don't get
lines
eaten by a
on top
giant
of all my
Venus
other
flytrap or something, lady.
Oh, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
Security thinks you're up to more than growing plants. Care to tell me what's going on?
Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you?
I mean, I'm just trying to figure out why you'd still work here if you've got better things to
Because
do.
all these plants were unknown inside Auntie's Choice. And there's a good chance we can make something of them. Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these plants so they're better than nature. Then we push the
A
new
hybrid
product on the market.
program.
And my contract says I get 0.0003427% of net after development, testing, packaging, advertising, and distribution costs. So, you know, this is a pretty big deal for me.
I was just curious.
Quite the setup, ain't it? Before we took Fairfield, Auntie's Choice didn't have anything like this. Every kind of plant we've got was made to thrive in a chemical vat. But the Protectorate grows all their greens the old-fashioned way, with water and soil and actual
Wow.
fruit. Then again, they all only have one job, so they have the time to indulge in all those sorts of archaic whimsies. Damn lucky Crabble copulators.
So what has you doing so much? Because that security officer still thinks you're up to no good.
Really? Feel you're entitled to that? It doesn't? I know it's... Well, I've got a lot left.
Okay, it seems like that's a dead-end conversation with her. They can't all lead to something important. Let me just double-check this. Investigate the greenhouse overseer. She really didn't give me any information. Anonymous evidence against some smugglers. I don't see like anything in here that looks suspicious. Unless they're smuggling apples. Can I have this apple?
You're back. Why?
I just wanted to make another look around. There's other info needed here, too. So, clearly, something else I need to do around the greenhouse. Let me just walk around it. The answer could be outside in this garden. Is that future corn? She doesn't seem like she's doing anything wrong to me. They do want me to check stuff out, though.
Wait. Nope. Just Terrowhead.
Oh. Another secret. Hello? Oh, shit.
Time until we were discovered. Though what an odd thing to die for.
Why are you down here? Wait. Apples?
Is that not why you've come? Because you discovered our recent larceny at the greenhouse?
I'm confused. Wait, I actually found an apple. Stumbling upon you is a complete accident.
Coincidental. When we've finished here, your fellows will call your death the same.
Die, Protectorate scum!
You first, wage earner.
Back off!
You did me a big favor here. I knew someone.
Lost prevention.
Had been absconding with food from the greenhouse.
Did you just show up at the right moment?
We're stowaways. Huh. Guess I had this mystery all wrong. Small part of me was hoping. Nah, never mind. It's downright foolish.
I won't judge. You can tell me.
I lost a friend in the invasion. A good friend. Thought maybe all this was her trying to send me a message of some kind. Like I said, foolish.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Yeah. Oh, that feels good to say aloud, even if it hurts too. Romantic entanglements ain't exactly encouraged between troopers, especially in the same division.
No, I understand.
Supposedly compromises our decision-making in the field. But I digress.
All is fair in love and war, though, right?
Listening to my languishments. Glad someone else might remember her now, too.
I'm helping out Auntie's choice here. So they're not real apples? Or they are real apples and they're just called mock apples? Because that's a bit confusing.
Practically a detective now. I wonder what other mysteries around here need solved.
I am having a lot of fun, but like I said earlier, this was delayed for like an hour, so we don't have a whole lot of time to play this today. And it's really unfortunate because I would love to just sit here and play the game. But I have a level up, so let's do leadership 1, just to get that out of the way too. And then maybe lockpicking 1. I feel like some of these should just have 1, and then I'll push the other things a lot later. Like lockpicking 1 might get me in a door, But I feel like I'm not gonna push lockpicking really. Should I go back and talk to the lady at the greenhouse before I have lunch? I want some apples. I want to eat them. I want to eat apples and bananas.
You're back. Why? Well, I've got a lot.
She wasn't smuggling nothing, I don't think.
How do you protectorate folk mind your own business interests?
Okay, well, let me see. Maybe there's something else about this. Something else about this smuggling thing. Buy ammo. Recipe on how to craft shells. It's not really short rounds. Not really the same as ammo, is it? Oh, but can't I just craft ammo? Now that I have the recipe. I don't need to buy it. I can craft it. Right?
Welcome, welcome. See any? Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield.
I'm new in Fairfield.
What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved.
I notice you've taken notes on your hand. New to Auntie's Choice by any chance?
Oh, that's nothing. Just supply list.
Right.
Anyway, let's try this again. Gladly.
Let's see. He's got a biomass pistol. That's acid damage. For like 1,300, which is okay. Guns are expensive. Let me see. I can sell some junk. And then buy something. A magnet? A helmet.
Welcome, welcome. See?
So I think she, I think the lady at the, what the hell is all this blood about? What the fuck? I was gonna say, I think that lady at the greenhouse is involved with more stuff, but she does not want to talk to me about it. I wonder if there's another terminal with her information on it somewhere. Like, I wonder if one of these houses belongs to her, and we can just find out her information that way. I read your journal, now tell me what's up. You're smuggling apples?
You're back. Why?
What's the real secret?
You read my terminal?
Of course I did.
How embarrassing. The compliance adjusters broke the door lock when they arrested my predecessor, and I haven't gotten around to fixing it yet. Not that I thought anyone had come snooping. I'd made careful arrangements to tie up everyone's loose ends. Everyone except you, it seems. So, Why are you so interested in my other work? You're not part of compliance.
Let's just say I'm naturally curious.
Assertive, ambitious, and aggressively self-deterministic? A go-getter who's not afraid of getting into the muck if there might be profit in it? You know.
If there's profit in it, I'm all for it.
Cleverness usually only found on the seedy lower decks of the claim. Feel like making a few bits?
I absolutely do. What is the claim?
It's Auntie's flagship, where all the best movers, shakers, and up-and-coming ne'er-do-wells hone their killer instincts. Work for me and you may see it someday. Interested?
I've always wanted to hunt for exciting opportunities.
Wonderful. Your jib is exactly the kind of cut we could use right now. And I've got a whole cartridge of bits that's been waiting for someone.
Oh, I like that.
I'm part of
I like earning.
We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal outside the system's most...
Okay, so Sub Rosa is, like I think we read at the beginning, a little bit black market.
Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you.
But they are still a part of Auntie's choice. I know what happened to the other people you worked with.
So lacking in faculties that they
I don't want to take more of a risk than what it's worth.
Damn tiny amount of discretion this job requires. They had to be dealt with so we could all get back to work. And now that I'm here,
why is it always the lady at the greenhouse that's doing things, huh? What does this game got against gardeners?
I absolutely guarantee this is a no-risk venture.
Alright, make the pitch.
Isn't that just wonderful? And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardossa's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers.
Vodka?
It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me?
Oh, I get you. What if I get caught?
It'll probably be nothing. She's just a sergeant, not someone who has any real pull. So, if she catches you, about the worst she can do is a switch on the rest. How tragic. But I'll be here.
Okay.
Well, well, look who's back. I can hardly say it's a surprise. We're the best way to get things done in space if you're looking for profit. It's already been resold, so having it in her system.
Alright. So where is that at? It's a workbench here. Schemes of the smugglers.
When might I begin laboring for Auntie? I so eagerly want to contribute.
Why, yes.
Maybe focus on self-bettering yourself.
Oh, I will do it to myself. Twice over. Access the quartermaster's terminal without getting caught. And there's the ship. It looks like a whale. Or something. Look at it. Cool. I like it. I like the look of that.
Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like.
I mean, I don't have those problems currently, but I might soon.
Or your next provisions.
You think you could walk the other way so I can sneak around? I'm with Mortuary Affairs. Can't you tell by the smell?
Thought these old factories caught a whiff of decrepitude percolating in the air. I'd explain it then. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials. You could say I put the ration in liberation.
Aha.
Tell me what you need, and I'll do
I see what you did there. Wait, you sell things? Of course you do. You're Auntie's choice. Why do I even ask? Oh. scrap recycling. Whenever you take damage in combat, you have a 5% chance to receive scrap metal. That's armor, I guess. And then these ones are just mods. Sniper cloak. Grit enhancing materials. 20% chance to ignore incoming attacks while below 50% health. Level 2. Oh, look how cool I am. That armor is pretty neat. Is there a way we can cause a distraction?
Yeah, you'd be back. What do you need this time?
I wondered if I could have a look at your terminal.
There's an odd Wait one wrapped gone moment. Did Miss Galloway put you up to this?
Oh?
She asked me for terminal access not even a fortnight ago. I'd call it coincidence if it didn't feel so much like conspiracy. I can't for the life of me adduce a reason as to why a greenhouse manager would be interested in military inventory. What kind of
something about
in there?
Vodka. Come on, a little peek, it won't hurt. It'll be our secret.
Our secret, huh? I bet you tell that to all the replenishment
I do.
officers. All right. Ms. Galloway can have access, but only because I believe in not biting the hand that feeds. Key card to access the terminals, right here on the boxes.
What boxes? She said boxes besides me, but... Oh. There we go. Here you go. Get erased. Zero cases. I don't know if I'll be back, but it was good to meet you. Need a special chest key for that one. Can I steal this spaceship? It's all real here with Annie's Choice. What in the world is that creature?
Pulverizing them suffice? No.
Excuse me, Miss Ethel.
Apply heat and congeal them into
Can I pet your monster, please?
Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time.
Sorry.
Won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled.
He seems nicer than you. I'm Dog.
Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful raptidon here. He will protect our fair town from his feral brethren in the wilds. Theoretically.
Yeah.
Officer Carr has been in a state waiting for me to train the raptidons to maul on command. It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist turned tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort.
But at least you have a job,
Carr and the
right?
minister's would-be fisticuffs.
Sounds like typical corporate management structure to me.
No, I don't believe it is. Anyhow, all I know is that if they were to begin working with each other, the mood in town would certainly be merrier. Or something akin to it.
Wait, did you say you're protectorate?
Well, I was a subject once. Despite my talents, the plan dictated that I should be relegated to programming cleaning mechs. Bah. But then, Auntie's Choice came along and offered to transform our lives for the
So you
better.
went from mechs
I
to
chose to
raptidons.
accept, and look where I am today.
Great career choice.
Over the last year, I have climbed the rungs of my division through the sheer merit of my work. I have finally earned the respect I was always due.
What happened to all the people who don't join aunties?
Poor things. They either fought to the last or chose to flee. It's regrettable, but some folk just aren't ready to embrace change. All they knew was being told how to live. They couldn't imagine any other way.
I'm laughing because it's like either way is not really freedom.
Ambitions to show.
You're forced to believe something from the plan, or you're forced to believe something because of a great marketing strategy. Your optimism will turn to despair? No. What about your friends and family? Is that how they feel?
In any case, I do hope I've satisfied.
Tell me more about
curiosity.
taming the
I
Raptidons.
work directly with Officer Carr and her soldiers to ensure they're outfitted with the best Raptidon counterparts Paradise Island can provide. In theory, they'll be trusted to guard.
Please tell me I can have a pet one in combat. That'd be so cool to have one as a companion.
Encroachment from wild Raptidons. It's most agreeable.
I hope it doesn't hurt any of them.
Trust, I would not be here if this experiment was still causing needless
What's the
suffering.
story with Carr and Milver Street? Things seem strained between them, and they're trying to make me choose between the two.
I would never imply such a thing. I'm sure the Minister and Officer Carr have only our best interests at heart. Though I must admit, their continuing quarrels give me trepidation. I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never behaved in such a manner. One wishes to woo Protectorate
I might be back. I'm sure you have a quest for me later. Do 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 do. Why is that door broken? Ba 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 ba. I bet there's another way around it. Maybe from the roof? It's always the roof, isn't that the answer? I mean, why would they let me up here if that wasn't the answer? What the hell? Rude.
Hello again.
I did what you asked.
Inventory issues sorted? How grand. That officially mops up the last of the mess from the buffoons that came before me. And while this might be a tad fewer bits than you were hoping for,
Light pistol silencer
you've also made
and the crafting recipe for it. Advanced decryption key and 350 cartridges of bits.
like the one you passed on your way in. Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose.
Stylish yellow rose. Gotcha. Okay. So this next thing is to go destroy those drones, but it's like way out of town. We actually gotta go explore the world here. Woo! Ow, my leg.
Protectorate folks must have been bored out of their skulls before we showed up.
What is this, a Protectorate camp?
The target.
Ah, no, we're doing some training.
Thank you, Lindell. Be so kind as to remind us all what the first rule of the range is.
It's crazy. This first area reminds me so much of the first planet in the original Outer Worlds game. Like, is the similar kind of stuff is going on? If they want to roll the dice with a loaded weapon, I say let them.
Excuse me.
I'm a gambler, sorry. Let them have fun. No point in being risk-averse when life's a toss-up anyway.
This range has not passed a single day without injury. There is nothing fun about getting gut shot. The soldiers before you are former Protectorate subjects, mainly of the farming variety. No knowledge of combat. Scarce experience wielding anything deadlier than a wrench.
I've never been
They're
injured,
accustomed
except
to
for the
being
fact that I
told
just
what
broke
to
my
do,
leg
when
2
to
seconds
do
ago.
it, even how to think. A lifetime of habitual
These
servitude
recruits
is
need
not
to feel inspired. Mind if I have a word?
No, there's just one problem.
Perhaps you could speak with them?
Oh, sure thing. The commander here is an experienced Deadeye and a natural leader. If you're looking for someone to deposit a few pearls of wisdom, I guarantee you'll not find better.
Much as I'm inclined to trust the word of your compatriot, I still expect you to advocate for yourself. You're the one who wishes to speak with my recruits, after all, not him.
It would be an honor to instruct them, because I have speech level
You do have
2.
a certain confidence about you that is...
You have something to say to us?
I absolutely do. When you hold your gun, remember what you're fighting
I know
for.
this one. Low overhead and competitive prices.
That's right. And do you want to make Auntie Cleo proud?
Here at Auntie's Choice, we serve Auntie best when we serve ourselves first.
Very good, Lindell. Someone has been reading their welcome material.
Front to back, sir.
I like her unibrow. With Auntie's Choice, each of you has potential to be so much more. Believe it.
Yes, and a corporate ladder means there's always somewhere greater to reach.
Yep, you too can get up
If
there.
Auntie's faith in you is not misplaced, then prove it, trainees. Weapons at the ready. And...
Fire!
Well done, trainees. It appears your words have had their intended effect.
You're welcome.
Thank law.
They just needed to be
Trainees seem
reminded
quite
of
taken with you, too.
how well profit
As I
can
suspect
be
they
for the
lie,
Ferengi.
let you- Please.
I mean, Auntie Cleo. Let me just quick save again, sorry. I like the idea that they're living in these little tents. That's kind of cute.
Schedule an appointment if you need to talk to me.
Do 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 boo boo do
Can I
do.
have a word, Commander?
Why? What?
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-Protectorate.
But they said there wasn't another doctor. You're
Some time ago, but never got up the nerve.
Westport.
Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit. Brief one, of course.
Are you in pain currently?
Oh, legs bother me a bit, but no more than usual. Anyway, that's not the reason I'm asking the visit. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again.
I think you
starts
are
with
an
writing
agent.
accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran,
Zebulon.
brought down. And I've been
Zebulon!
for a while.
Isn't that from Futurama? Any chance he'll be happy to see you too?
Likely not. We didn't exactly leave off in a good way.
I
Traded
see.
some hard words over
So you want
promises
me
I
to
made.
do your friendship quest right now? Because I feel like that's going to be a big thing.
After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting Protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb.
So you were fighting the Protectorate with him as well.
Before I showed up and after
So me being against them doesn't piss you off.
all my directorate talk fired him up.
Good to
even
know.
more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the Protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action.
There's nothing wrong with it. They're a dictatorship. It needs to be destroyed.
I agree. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot.
That's why I keep my nose clean and never even get involved.
Anyway, only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He had to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble.
What are you hoping to get out of seeing him?
Zeb, I'd be in the ground. It's a debt I never properly repaid. Plus, I don't relish his last memory of me being a vanishing act. I owe him better.
You owe him your life, and at least a conversation?
Feels possible now that didn't before.
Let's go see your friend. Just not right this second, okay? Like, let me go kill the things first. There's drones that need destroying. Rookie's reward. So the cool thing about this gun, it levels up with you, and if you look down the sight, it puts the little top hat on the moon, man.
Confronting threat.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of things over there. Grenade out. Get your ability charged there, Niles. Take him down. These are not the droids you're looking for. Shock rods and xyranium. It's a dangerous hazard that's found throughout Arcadia. Protectorate's automech standing near it poisons you. Okay. So they can release poison. Energy converters, cooler tanks, all parts for crafting stuff. Stick to the path, Niles. Thought maybe there was a cave back here. Oh! There they are! You alright? Look at his little, like, armor glow. That's neat. I think there's more over here that I need to get rid of.
Commencing combat-related activities.
Grenade out. There's a whole protector camp here, dude. Yeah, they have like acid and poison weapons. Use the gate as protection. Taunt him, Niles.
Engaging combat protocols.
Engaging combat protocols. There's a lot of them. Holy cow. I'm running out of ammo. So what does that one use? Medium shells or what? Valerie. Alright, that one exploded. Hold on. Drone operator log. Test combat flights. We established temporary base of operations close to Fairfield as we deemed possible without taking any risk. Then we began directing small clusters of these drones to harass the enemy at random intervals. Check them all for scrap. At least get some junk we can sell later. So this one uses short rounds. And apparently I can just talk to him and craft them whenever I want to. Is that true?
Close to DeVries. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure.
Field tinkering.
I'll tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Oh, dude, that's so useful. Holy shit. Let's see. Modifications. No modifications available. Select mod for defensive plates. Onto the sniper cloak. I have 2 of these. Onto agent armor. Extra primer. Let's do agent helmet for that mod. Okay. Press and hold to finish confirming crafting. Consumables. Yeah, I can make this silencer if I get lubricant and screws. Not sure where to find that stuff, but maybe I can just buy it from the shop. There's gotta be a way to craft my own mods too at some point, maybe. Just making sure we didn't miss out on anything else there. Can I fast travel back to town? Or do I have to walk back over there? I can fast travel here. To the entrance of the city. Okay, so the fast travel points are in blue. On the map. That works.
Can't believe some of those protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of self-betterment.
People think I got ejected from the
Okay, claim the bounty. Turn in completed drone bounty. $350. Business associate Jackson Plume. Over in the spire. That's not that far away. That's right up on the hill.
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's it. I need a...
It looks like there's a lift to get there too. Now they said there was some dangerous areas up here though, so maybe I gotta be careful. It's disabled. Oh, I can't fix it. Is there another way up there though? Stealth grass, yes, I see. Maybe I can just like walk around and climb the mountain. That's gonna take longer, isn't it? Is this where your friend lives? So I don't want to do that right now. I don't think there's another way up there. Which is a shame.
Bara, you failed to take your daily supplement 3 days in a row. Vitamins are a vital tool in aiding wound healing.
Dearest friends and esteemed companions, as of late it has come to my attention that I do not actually enjoy the act of daily drudgery or farming. Upon this realization, I have initiated and considered and submitted myself for mind refreshment.
And achieving your long-term health goals.
We've talked about... about this, Val. Ain't polite airing folks' private health information in front of others.
If oral capsules are not your preferred delivery method,
Yeah, I can't get up there right now.
The normal ones. And maybe I'll examine your
I'll just have to make a note of these parts that I need. Engineering skill 3. Can't you do it, Niles? Is that asking too much? There's always a second way, I feel like, in these games. I wonder if I can literally just like walk around on the map. Because I know there was stuff to the left when I was down here. Like, I bet I could walk all the way around the entire thing. Why can I not fast travel? What's your problem? Let me go. Yeah, this is what I was doing before, was it seems like you can go to the left here, down at the, there's like a beach or something. They want you to explore the planet.
Seems likely we'll find Crabbles hereabouts.
Crabbles? I love Crabbles. Wait, what's a Crabble? Oh, that's a Crabble.
Things take time, Commander.
Things take time, Commander. Don't complain to me, Niles. Oh, they shoot fire. These Crabbles are very crabby. I got a rookie's reward from that, too. Get those little ones backed off from me. Crab meat.
Engaging hostile life forms.
There's a whole nest.
Look at all those eggs. How fast do these things breed?
You don't want to know. Oh, what was that, a mine? I didn't mean to throw that, I'm sorry. shoot. Oh no. How do I move the mine? There's gotta be a way. I could just shoot it. I wasted that. I didn't mean to. I thought I had grenades still. I bet you do actually have to destroy these eggs.
Emergency protocol syringes prime.
Destroy this hive. Let's heal up. Move through.
Engaging combat protocols.
Watch out for hostiles. Reloading in slow-mo. Niles, watch out! Taunt him! Crabble down, crabble down. Now, in this game, when you level up, do you gain health when you level up? That is the question we're going to find out right now. Let's see. I needed Engineering 3 to fix that thing. What if I just do Engineering 1 and 2? Because that's increased range damage. No, that's mechanical systems that are difficult and damage resistance. Yeah, that's what it is. The bonus there. Okay. So what did we want? Inspiring, which gives me more leadership. This is... Doesn't this count as cooldown? Yeah, 5% each time they score a kill. While all of your equipment armor share the same brand, game bonus damage. Okay. I guess that's good. I'm gonna do Treasure Hunter. Just so I can find more loot and ammo and stuff. That way I won't have to constantly be buying as much. Easily distracted. I mean, I do have ADHD. While leveling, you can only add skill points into your lowest No. That's a bad one. I'm not gonna accept that one. I'm sorry. I normally would accept the negatives. Like, that was a funny one, but I don't want my levels to be impeded. That's no fun. Get him! Don't let those crabbles burn you! They're coming in close! Create range! Get distance! If they have a weak spot, it's probably the leg in the front. That's where they fire from. It doesn't like highlight in the slow-mo, but there's probably a perk for that too. Team heal, team heal. Lots of crabs. It's a crabble assault. Boom, 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 boom. Big damage, big damage. There's only small ones left. Oh boy. After all that dialogue, now we got tons of combat. They keep spawning in. Gotta destroy those eggs. It's dangerous out here, dude. Niles! I thought your meter was full. What happened? I should get my own special ability here. I don't like that they're burning me. That's definitely no fun. I didn't even know I could dash like that until just now. That's crazy. I can do like an air dash, bro. Ow, fuck. No! I have a trauma kit. It punched me! Punch it back. I think I'm out of ammo. We need to get the fuck out of this cave. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Help you whip something up.
Dude, I'm actually out of ammo. Is there an exit from this cave?
Careful. Any closer and we're like to regret it.
Rift anomaly. Okay, so that rift might teleport you somewhere else. Interesting. Wow, okay, cool. That's neat. Sprat examined. What about the crabbles? I want to see the insides of a crabble. I mean, not really. This is not where I want to be. I want to get out of the cave. Didn't want to go back into it. Am I in the world now? Thank you. Yeah, I can craft ammo, but I think I want to see if I can just buy some here. Nighttime at Fairfield. Do 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 do. Well, I'll tell you what. Smoke grenades. Okay. Biomass canister. Craft shock rods. I'm not really sure what the shock rods even do. Apparently I do need mag picks. Dehydrated water can be consumed out of combat to restore health. What about concentrated energy stored in a capacitor used for power shock weapons? Let's do... wait. Give me like 101 ammo. Thank you. And then hold all to sell junk. Zane's armor, Zane's blade, Zane's pistol. Directorate's pride. Increase critical chance and critical hits to restore health equal to the percentage of damage dealt with an advanced mag. Why is this so cheap? Here's the silencer on the pistol. I don't really think we need that. Shock magazine. Yeah, so, okay, those are the shock things are just ammo for the electrical weapons, I guess.
Welcome, welcome. How can I improve your day the Auntie's way?
Is your store different than the vendor? Not by much, huh?
Welcome, welcome. See anything?
Guess I'll have to just keep crafting ammo.
No offense to Val. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure.
What do I need for that? Black powder, scrap metal. Okay. Party upgrades. At the workbench, the party upgrade screen allows you to upgrade your companion's weapon and armor. I can't even do that right now, though. This might come with like a level up at some point. Okay, let me go. Back out of here. Part of me wants to check out the Rift, but I feel like that's part of the ADHD negative thing where I'll be easily distracted. You vanished into a rift. Okay, never mind. We just need an engineering skill to get up the elevator then. Because I cannot find my way through this fucking crab thing. Without the grand plan, all that's left is the empty set. Maybe I can swim out to something? Swim out and around? Maybe there's a device to go through the portal. We'll just jump to the next quest. Okay. It won't let me select the other thing. I think I just have to talk to him. I gotta choose between Monopoly Man and Angry Lady.
Greetings again. What's on your mind?
I thought about it, and I've decided to help with your mental refreshment task after all.
Opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye? Today's as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman.
Nice.
Find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy. And if Trooper Sealong is still alive, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all.
Just call it your army training camp. Locate the mental refreshment info. Apparently the radio in this game, which I haven't really heard much of because it's kind of quiet, is completely handcrafted. Like, there's no copyright music. All the music in the game is made for Outer Worlds 2. And that's kind of crazy for them to do that much effort, because they didn't really need to do that. So, once again, Obsidian going the extra mile. Like, there's not a lot of games now have like streamer safe mode. This one doesn't need that, which helps me out here as we're playing through it. And there's Raptidons. Burn them alive. They go invisible. I do remember that. But only sometimes. I'm at the Ministry of Accuracy. Where'd it go? It ran off. Couldn't have gone that far. Oh no, there it is. Watch out, Valerie. Rate of fire increased. It looks like I'm not the only one who ran into the Raptidons. Recipe for shock grenades. It's not going to automatically give me the power to craft one, though. So I have 650 total health. What is all that noise? Hello? Nez?
Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Let me in. What happened?
No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
They do look dangerous, but I know a scientist that's been training them.
That obvious, huh? Yeah, I was hoping there'd be something worth harvesting. Something worth the trouble of killing the poor creature. But hope is the father of disappointment.
Milver Street sent me. I'm here to find a report and send a Trooper Silang back to town.
Yeah? Well, I'm Trooper Sealong.
Sealong,
Yes.
okay.
Former combat medic, Enhanced Soldier Division. Now just a menial troubleshooter who looks to have gotten her job swept out from under her. They're always counting me out.
Every single one of them. And now, they ain't even letting me finish the jobs they send me on. Kinda making it hard to prove myself here. And this rep didn't even have anything that could help my graft. This whole thing's a wash. Sick of it.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to steal your job.
I know, I ain't blaming you. Can't exactly afford to be picky about the jobs that come my way neither. Considering my condition, options are limited.
And by condition, you mean being a grafted soldier?
If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs.
I do notice the arms.
Other than punch a hole in my armor, cause Huel at the saloon to yell in consternation, not much, at present. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright.
I don't even see your third arm right now.
Weren't many of us crafted soldiers to begin with.
You're lucky. Not dead.
Not yet. Not for a long time neither, if I got anything to say about it. Truth is, my time is coming. The graph's making me sick, and it'll kill me if I leave it be. But I ain't giving up.
You could try kissing it to make it better. That's an incredible response. I have to choose that.
If the graft were an imaginary boo-boo, I wouldn't be in this mess, friend. It's
Man,
that's the problem.
I'm already laughing at this game. That's good.
It says any action
this is what we needed. We needed this, man. I love games like this that are like really just let you envelop and get lost in the world. They have characters and lots of dialogue. Let me forget about all my problems and just get deep and delved into Outer Worlds 2.
Employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter. Let me put it this way. If I was already on the bottom rung, this knocks me. Well, the job's good luck in.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's made this choice.
There's some black powder here. Watch out for the big ones. I'm backed into a corner. They're clawing me. Would you cover me?
I couldn't hit the broad side of a freighter. Hey, got a distraction for you.
Watch where you point that thing.
Watch where you're jumping in front of me. I thought you were a random dude. Rings have gotta be worth some money, right? This door is barred shut. Bits. What is that? Dedicated wham. Woo! Alert. Our records indicate that the Ministry is 247 days late on delivering critical information. Field report complete. Sentinels, teachers. Okay. Claw marks on the wall. Whoop! Ah! Too scary. They're jump scaring me. Don't let them spit. That acid burns and slows. I hear more. I can literally hear more. Fairfield under siege by Raptidon threat. Raptidons are encroaching on the borders and hunting the citizens for sport. Our resources are spreading thin, and what firepower we possess is not risen to the standard of suppressing the terrible scourge. Shoot. Oh, we got a jump puzzle for the first time. I wonder if there's a agility skill to, like, help with your jumping. Valerie, get out of the way. Hey! It's alright. It's right in front of me, Niles! Watch out for the explosion. I got a pocket watch. You know what time it is. Always check the dead bodies. That's Obsidian rule number 1. Always check a dead body. It might have a key or something you need. See? Or just parts. That might be useful. What's down there?
Tetra sure wouldn't want this in the wrong hands. So it's...
Protectorate of Arcadia main menu reporting. Warning, do not proceed if you are the Sentinel Administrator. Failure to heed this warning, blah 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 blah. Our console has breathed new life into the much lauded mental refreshment program, graduating hundreds of subjects in record time. Now with the most extreme cases may be rehabilitated. We can print that to the card by direction of the console. Do not spare. Okay, I think that might be the information I need. High security lockbox. But they ain't gonna let me out here without dropping another one on my head, are they? Or maybe we just got lucky. Now let's get out. No more Raptidons, please. I think that is the quest completed. Some of these are just pretty straightforward. More of them are more in depth. Some of them are just dialogue. Some of them are more combat. Some of them are a mix of everything. And I mean, like I said, today's live was a little bit shortened, and that's going to be the last quest of the day. I hope to play this all day, like maybe tomorrow or Friday. Soon. I want to play more soon.
No mind. How has your progress been? Have you acquired what we just...
Here's your document.
Again, you gave away my job and told my replacement to send me home. That don't make me wayward, and it sure as shit don't make me unreliable. If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
Forget them and join me. I've got a ship with beds, snacks, and just a little residual trauma.
That's surely the most tempting offer I've heard all day.
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her?
She won't be unemployed. I'll pay her to be my companion.
That's it. I'd rather be a down and outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer.
Okay, she's very mad and probably gonna be anti-Aunt Cleo.
Look, nothing. It's... Don't you understand?
So you say. But Auntie's Choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. If you're serious about that job offer,
I am.
Come find me when you're done with this clown.
I will.
She will most assuredly regret her decision. Most assuredly. But I suppose that is no...
Yeah, don't worry about her.
Now, if you're finished urging workers to... The acquisition of this information is but the first part of my plan to bring our foes into the fold and to ensure my future. The second is my operation in Westport.
I'd have to be pretty thick-skulled not to realize you want me to ask for more
I should
details.
have known better. I shall speak openly then. Bringing Westport to heel will deliver me not only my future, but the tools to aid you in your endeavor to enter the Vox station.
What do you need?
Verily. On to business. I've a kit of supplies to aid you.
Same, no more. I'm in.
That I shall. Now I'm sure you've asked yourself.
Auntie's Choice
so
ambidextrous.
Shall the reward be worthwhile? Well, wonder no longer. For the completion of this deed, I'm prepared to offer you an exact replica.
What did you just give me? You just gave me so much shit.
Limited production, gentle persons, Oxonian.
I don't want a replica hat. I want the real thing.
Don't think you understand. The reserve Oxonian is functionally identical.
I want your hat. I don't want my own hat.
Would prefer not to
Give me your hat.
Very well. I can see you succeed in the conversion of Westport. Then consider be forewarned. I can
But I
only guess
actually-
the needs of the denizens of Westport. You must engage with them, gauge their situation. While I can't
I
say for
actually get
certain,
his
I
hat?
strongly
That's so
suspect
funny.
not. Westport no
Yo,
longer
shut up.
possesses-
I gotta go
So
eat.
I would come prepared with anything you think you... Do I look like Officer Carr to you? Guns.
Okay. I'm really hungry.
Hope that little dust up back there didn't put you off. My contract had
And
me closed, and I was glad to get a few
I'm
licks
very
in the
interested in
jailbreak.
what you
I'd
have
love
to say.
Take you up on your if you help, and in time, maybe I'll had a
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mind the ship.
I can only have 2 companions at a time. Go ahead, Niles.
After you.
Niles has left the party, and I think Inez has
Appreciate
joined.
you agreeing to help, but the arm's itching.
We'll learn all about
something
her
you need,
next
Commander?
time on Outer Worlds 2. Thank you all for watching.